Welcome to the Blockchain Hustle.
Welcome back to the podcast. We are continuing our next gen data centers AI at the Helm series. In today's episode, we are diving into something that's often overlooked but is absolutely essential for any AI driven data center. We are talking about the networking infrastructure. That's the backbone of the AI ready data centers. If you thought that AI was all about those powerful GPUs and those massive storage systems, well, think again. Because without that right network infra, even the fastest, the most powerful systems would grind to a halt. So let's break down as to what is going on behind the scenes to keep those AI workloads zipping along at the speed of light. Now, AI applications, especially those of Gen AI, they require a lot of data to move fast and pretty fast. And that, my friends, is a networking problem. So, what's the solution? Well, data centers are switching things up in a big way, pun intended. Now, the traditional copper cables, they struggle to keep pace with those massive data throughput demanded by the AI applications. And to address this, the data centers are investing heavily in the high capacity switches and crucially transitioning to the fiber optic cabling. These fiber optic cables transmitting data through pulses of light, they offer significantly higher bandwidths and lower latency, enabling the lightning fast data transfer speeds which are essential for those AI workloads. So how do you make sure that your network's not slow? That it is not crawling like a snail on a Sunday afternoon? Well, here's a lowdown on how to amp up both the network speed and optimization. The first one is high speed and the high bandwidth solutions. Now, if you want your network to move data at light speed, literally, you need some high capacity switches, high speed routers, and some cutting edge technologies. And some of the game changers include 400G and 800G Ethernet. Yeah, we are talking gigabit on steroids. These are the heavy hitters when it comes to moving data in massive quantities and fast. Optical networking with the technologies like your optical transceivers and optical circuit switches, data is zipping through those networks without breaking a sweat. AI optimized network automation. Solutions like Juniper's Astra are using network automation to manage the AI traffic, ensuring that even when the data floodgates open, everything runs smoothly. Then you have the east west traffic management. Now, when you think about the data flow in a data center, you probably picture the north south traffic. That's the traffic between the users and the servers. But when it comes to the AI workloads, east west traffic, that's a communication between the servers inside the data center. This east west traffic becomes key. The data centers are leveling up the internal networks to make sure that there are no bottlenecks. It's kind of a racetrack for your data. Everything's got to be on the fast lane. And then we have speeding up your data transfers with new protocols. Now, AI workloads don't have the time to wait for the data to shuffle around. So the data centers are turning to the next gen protocols like RDMA over the converged Ethernet. This trick allows your data to bypass the CPU and go straight to the memory, making the data transfer faster than you can say latency. Zero delays, all speed. And let's not forget about scalability. AI workloads are not your average data crunching. We are talking about GPU nodes communicating across massive networks for training and inferencing. So, what's the solution? Close fabrics and the data center interconnection strategies. These designs make sure that no matter how much data you throw at them, everything moves at full speed without any slowdowns. It's like building a highway where traffic is always flowing smoothly, even during the rush hour. Now let's look at some actual game changers that are making this high speed networking possible. I'm taking just three real world examples here. One is the NVIDIA Spectrum X. Now, this high speed network solution is like the turbo boost for the data centers handling those huge AI workloads. Another one, and this again is from NVIDIA, is the NVIDIA Quantum 2 InfiniBand for the ultra fast data movement between the nodes. And it's the Ferrari of the networking solutions. And the third one is Broadcom's Jericho 3 AI Strata DNX chip. And this chip is all about optimizing the Ethernet based AI clusters. It's like giving your network superpowers. And lastly, edge computing data where you need it, when you need it. AI is not just chilling in the data center anymore. Edge computing is stepping up, putting the resources closer to the data sources. This translates to lower latency and less stress on the bandwidth. Imagine you're in a traffic jam and you take a shortcut to avoid the gridlock. That's edge computing for your data. So you've got your high speed infrastructure, but how do you keep it running smooth? Enter the AI driven network optimization. So here we have a few things, a couple of things actually. One is the machine learning algorithms. They are those perfect traffic cops who can analyze the data patterns. And coupled with the predictive analytics, they can predict patterns and bottlenecks in the real time. And they would allocate resources like a pro, smoothing things out before they cause chaos. Then you have anomaly detection and troubleshooting. AI is always on the lookout for something weird happening on your network, like a slowdown or a potential security risk. It catches the bad stuff before you can even notice. So, the end result, AI driven network optimization ensures that the resources are being utilized efficiently, downtime is minimized, and the AI workloads can keep running without any interruptions. It's like the difference between a clunky old highway and a smooth, well maintained, super fast road network. So let's wrap it up. Here's the deal: AI is pushing data centers to evolve. We are going through the AI networking revolution. From fiber optics, 400 and 800G Ethernet, the east west traffic management, the RDMA over the converged Ethernet, non blocking cloth fabrics, the data center interconnection strategies, edge computing, to the network automation powered by machine learning algos, the anomaly detection, and the like. The data centers are building networks that are not just fast, they are AI ready. It's no longer just about connecting devices, it's about creating a seamless, high performance network that can handle those crazy data flows and the super low latency AI demands. So, what's coming up next? Power for AI, the great power surge. In our next episodes, we'll be talking about how data centers are dealing with the insane power demands of Gen AI. Trust me, it's going to be wild. The power hungry AI might just be going nuclear. Yeah, you heard me right. So do stay tuned, and I look forward to meeting you in the next episode. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in and hope you enjoyed this exploration. Let me know if you need any tweaks or additional content. You can reach me at minu@minuserene.com. My Twitter handle is minuserene, and my contact details are here. Leave a review, share the episode, and let's keep this conversation going. Cheers.